We're going to get mobilised, so starting with the top of the body, so you can do this one, so looking over your shoulder, centre and other side. So this is chair-based workout. If you can't do standing exercises, looking up to the ceiling, chin to chest. So mum needs a knee replacement, so that's why mum's exercises are going to be seated on my nice dining room chair. Okay, shoulder rolls coming back. Nice big shoulder rolls. Good. And forwards. And I am curling my hair because I'm going out later. So my curling system has been in since 6 o'clock last night. So I'm not wearing a fancy headband. It's a heatless curling system. Okay, scissor arms. One arm up, one arm down. So we'll see if it works later. Yeah, I have done it before. It's really good for travelling, actually. If you want to travel somewhere and turn up with nice curly hair. Well, obviously, if you already have curly hair, then you don't have to go to the effort. But my hair is notoriously uncurlable. Okay, opening up at the chest. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, I'm going to do hip circles, but all you're going to do is reach down one side, round to the other. So I'm just going to do some hip circles. Step back, away, keep going. I think this laptop video is going to be annoying. It doesn't do it on the lives anymore, it just does it on the recorded ones. Other direction on your hip circles. That way, that's it. Try and remember which way I went first. Okay, and then bring your hands to the sides of your thighs. You should be able to do this one. And you're just gently reaching down one side. I knew you were going to go that way. Up to the centre, other side. Up to the centre, other side. One more. And now this time, you're bringing your arm up and over. Just increase that movement. And then other side. One more each side. And again. Good. Okay, now you'll be able to do this one, mum. So basically, if you're standing, come up onto tiptoes and do some wrist circles. All you're going to do is still literally just come up onto your tiptoes, but with your feet on the floor. That's it. So mum's still going to do this one. Do your wrist as well. Just get your calf muscles. It's good for circulation. Still doing this movement. Sitting down. Other direction with your wrist circles. Feeling mobilised? Good. Right, okay, so pulse raising exercises, 20 reps of each exercise. I'm going to start off with squat into reach. Obviously, you can't do that one, so you can just do reach to the side and reach to the side. So you can either count if you can get in sync with me or just go with my count. Okay, so squat to reach or reach, bend over. Okay, let's go. Squat and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, next up, you're just going to lift your knee up in a marching movement. So you're going to do that one. I'm going to do squat touches. So I'm going to jump to the side, reach down and back. And the easier version of that is to step if you're doing standing. Actually, no, you can do the reach down of this one. You can just reach down in between your legs and then reach up. Yeah, I'm going to get you to do that one instead. So reach down and then reach up. Okay, I'm going to do squat touches, 20. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, my stomach's rumbling, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, and 20. Right, get warm now. Okay, now I want you to do the marching one. So I'm going to do heel kicks like so. I'll try and make sure I don't hit you with my arms. And you can do the marching ones. Okay, let's go. So I have to start here. Actually, you can do some forward punches. That would be quite good, actually. Yeah, let's get some forward punches going on your one. What am I doing now? Heel kicks. Okay, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go slightly at an angle. 4, because I'm worried about hitting you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to open the door. You've got your drink. It's getting warm now. Oh, there's that horrible muck smell out there again. Muck. You probably don't get it where you live. They've been spreading, muck spreading the fields. Oh, it stinks. I thought... Oh, yeah, it's really quite strong out there right now. The wind's obviously in the right direction to, yes, muck spreading over the fields, which I think is bizarre because we live right by the sea as well. You wouldn't think you'd get the field smell because the sea breeze usually whooshes it away. Right, okay. Oh, still got a bit of coffee there. Love that bit as well. So, first exercise. You can have your shoes. Oh God, literally standing in the breeze of that door. I just got a waft of it. Right, you can have those. So Mum's got 2 kilogram dumbbells. I am going to grab some 5s. Actually, I'm going to demonstrate with yours because my arms are actually quite tired from yesterday's class. So with your dumbbells, you're going to start with your weights by your side. Mum's going to do the seated version of this. You're going to go into a bicep curl and then up into an Arnold press, back to here and down again. So biceps up here and back to the start. There you go. So you smell it. It's quite strong, isn't it? I'm thinking, how hot are we that we can put up the smell? Right, we're going to do this for 40 seconds. Just get my timer ready. Right, ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So, biceps, all the way up into that press, back to here, and down. Squeeze those biceps. Don't breathe in too deeply through the nose, if you're here. Press. So if you're doing either version, keep your core tight, but it's particularly important if you're doing the standing version, keep your core nice and tight. Whew. Nearly there, and done. Good. Okay, next up. You can keep hold of those ones. So we're going to do marching legs. I am going to hold a weight above my head. Mum's going to have the weights on her legs. And we're just going to do marching legs like so. But I am going to hold. Oh, I'll give it a go with a 5. I may regret that choice. So do you want to demonstrate your version? So Mum's got the weights on her knees. Give a bit of resistance, and I am going to hold this up and just keep this weight up whilst I'm doing my marching. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So it's 40 seconds, remember, on each of these exercises. I'm going to aim to get 3 rounds done. we've put up with this, well, most of this week with this smell. But up the back, my look. Okay. But yeah, I'm surprised because living near the sea, normally we've got quite a strong breeze, so you don't normally suffer with the smells from the fields. And done. Well, that's getting heavy towards the end. Right. Pop. I'm going to give you a 3 for this one, so pop those down. This is the one where I'm going to go around. I've got to try not to muck up my hair. I've slept in this. I've been out for dinner last night in this and slept in it. I can't ruin it now. Right, I'm going to have a heavier one. I'm going to have an 8 for this one. So, same standing or seated, hold your dumbbell, or you can use a kettlebell for this one. You're bringing the weight round your head, keeping it nice and low at the back, and then the other way. That's all you're doing, just repeating. Right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Coming round and round. I got one of my earplugs. They're kind of like different ones that I got by mistake. And it kind of like all got stuck in my hair this morning. That's one of the reasons I was running a bit late. Because this earplug had kind of got really soft, like chewing gum, and got stuck in my hair. Well, the little bit of hair that I have at the front, my fringe hair. So that was annoying. Well, it depends on... Oh, done. Depends on how well I've done it, really. Hopefully at least 4 or 5 hours, hopefully. Sometimes, first time I did it, it stayed in all night and some of the next day. So hopefully that'll be today. How was that weight? Bit light or about right? Okay, you can keep that one. Right, seated crunch. So this is the one where you're doing that one. So pop your weight down. So we practice this one. That's the one where you're getting your twist, that one. So if you're doing the standing version, you can add a squat if you want to, or you can just do the standing, well, it's like a bicycle kick. So you can do a squat as well if you want to, or you can just do that. And Mum's going to do the seated version. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, it's got very quiet in here. That's it. So try and come up in between a little bit more, Mum. So try and be upright a little bit in between. And get your opposite knee. I think it's more of a coordination issue. Done. Right, last one in this round. You might want your 2s for this one. Whew, that smell. I think I'm going to go 4s for this one. So, dumbbell jabs. So, just going to jab with your weights. If that's too heavy for you, you can swap them over for your 1s. Well, they're there if you need to switch them out. Right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So I've got my 4s with this one. Keep your core nice and tight, particularly if you're standing. This one gets tough quite quickly. That's why I gave you the light ones, just in case. Get a break after this one, a nice drink. Oh, this is getting heavy now. really heavy. My 4s. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Yes, it's deceptively difficult, that one. Right, grab a drink. And that's the end of the first round. Music turned itself off. I think it got confused with my timer. Let's put that back on. Right, so grab yourself a drink, and you need to adjust any weights. Top your water up, do so. Oh. Right, back to the beginning, which is biceps curl to Arnold press. My 5s for this one. So you had the slightly heavier. I've got your 3, have I? Oh no.
I've got 2. 2.
Yes, it was 2s. You've got your 2s there. Right. Okay. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So biceps curl, Arnold press, back to here and down. Getting really hot now. But as I'm going to a little beach festival later, that's good news. I don't know what I'm going to wear. As soon as the sun goes down, it gets chilly. So, yeah. Nearly there, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay, so you know what to do. Straight into marching knees. Straight into it. 3, 2, 1, and go. So if you're doing the standing version, so I've got hair in my eye. Weight above your head. And marching. This is deceptively hard as well, this one. Holding this above your head. I have intrusive thoughts about losing my grip and dropping this weight on my head. No. Oh, if I drop it, I'll make sure it's on my head. Don't worry. Nearly there and done. Right, next up, halo. Did I give you a heavier one for that one? What's that one? No, it's the one in the middle. I'm going to go with my 8 on this one.
I was using the 3 and a 2 there.
No, they're 2s. That's 2 2s. Oh, you weren't just using that one, were you? Okay, Mum was using a 2 and a 3. There you go. Mixing it up. Okay, halos, go. So bring this weight around. Make sure you're alternating. I can feel the heat coming off myself. So it's really important to keep your head still with this one. Keep your head still, core tight, as always. Three, 2, 1. Done. Okay. Oh, I was like, who's coming in the garden? It's okay, it's just my husband. Right, seated crunches. This is the one. So have a little practice. So bring that elbow to your knee, opposite side. No, yeah, that's it. And then kind of just bring that leg down before going into the next one. So don't try and sort of do it all at the same time. So be straight, that's it. So kind of straighten up before going into the next one. Right, you can do the stand-up squat version if you want. 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. So just take your time in between each rep and really think about getting a good twist in your obliques, which are basically your waist muscles. I'm hoping Richard's going to hang that washing out while we're doing this. think my big hint was to leave the pile of wet washing by the back door.
That work?
I don't know, maybe. Usually does. So if I wasn't washing bits of earplug out of my hair, I wouldn't have had time to do it this morning. Done. Yeah, beware of cheap earplugs, guys. They get really sticky like chewing gum and get stuck in your hair. Right, dumbbell jabs. It's quite tough, this one. What did I have? 4s. I definitely don't want any heavier than that. Okay, 3, 2, oh, no, sorry, false alarm. Why did that just stop? Oh no, it is going, sorry, I'm just gonna start that again. Okay, go. Core nice and tight.
I'm clicking now.
Are you? Oh, my clicks are all out my shoulders now. Did that in the warm-up. This one really makes me hot. Yeah, it's hard. It's harder than you think it's going to be, this one. Oh, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, and drink. That is the end of the second round. We're not going to take long, so we're going to get straight into the next round. Just checking the time. Right. I don't want that one. Delete that one. Right, quick drink. Turn that up a little bit. I do. Can you hear it? Oh, he's having a sweep up. Ooh. Right. Back to the beginning. Biceps to Arnold press. So I've got my 5s for that one. 5 and 5. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Press. This is the last round, guys. You should know what you're doing by now. So we're going to get straight into these rounds back to back to try and finish on time, or nearly on time, as on time as we can. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and done. Well done. I wasn't going to finish that last rep. Okay. Next up, marching legs. So I'm going to take this one back. 3, 2, 1, and go. So the standing version, keep the weight over your head, overhead press hold, and marching legs. How is this on your knee? Is it all right?
It seems a bit better.
Oh, good. Fixed your knee with dumbbell marches seated.
Oh, I'm able to lift up a bit more.
Well, it's good if it's working your quads, which are going to support your knees. I mean, obviously, it's not going to fix your knee problem. You need a knee replacement. But if you can keep those quads as strong as possible and keep the blood flow as well to the area, it helps. It all helps. All movement is going to help. Done. But the trick for you is finding movement that you can do, obviously pain-free, and it isn't going to aggravate anything. So, well, I'm going to send you this workout. You can do this whenever you want. There'll be more. There'll be more. Okay, halos. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, I've got some other ideas as well. I mean, this is just a little taster of what you can do. I mean, I've had PT clients that have had all sorts of injuries. One client snapped her Achilles tendon, not with me. It was a separate injury. She was a dance teacher, happened in one of her dance lessons. Anyway, she had one of those special boots on. She's like, I can't train. I'm like, oh, yes, you can. So she had this boot on for months, but we still managed to train effectively all the way through that time. Done. It's just about adapting and finding things you can do safely. Right, seated crunch. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, there's always something you can do. I've had injuries myself in the past. I had a repetitive strain injury on my right shoulder from many years ago, and sometimes, not so much recently, thankfully, because my shoulders are very strong. I make sure of that. But historically, when it's played up, it's amazing what you can do to still train around injuries. Just got to be a bit creative. One-armed burpees were interesting for a while. Time. I've only got one more to go. Right, dumbbell jabs. Last one. Got my 4s. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Give it everything you got on this last one. Whew. Good, keep going. Oh, my shoulders are really burning now.
Not easy.
No. My arms are like, ah, come on. My legs are going to be doing all the dancing later, so my arms have got to take the pain now. Come on. And done. Whew. That was a burn. It was a burner. Right, grab a drink, then we're going to do some stretches. We are going to be literally 1 or 2 minutes over. Apologies. But what are we on this one? No, we might actually be just on time on the half an hour. Right, so stretches. So Mum, you're going to, let me move these out of the way. I'm going to give you some slightly different ones. So you're going to straighten one leg, have your heel, keep straighten it as much as you can. Oh yeah, your legs aren't the quite, you might have to shuffle forward a little bit if you can. Because basically the reason I'm making sure that leg's straight is because if this leg is bent, the hamstring runs across the back of the knee. So if your knee is bent, this muscle doesn't stretch. So you have to have a straight leg in order for this muscle to stretch. That's why I'm being a bit strict on the positioning of this one. Bring your toes up towards you. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes. I'll do the stand-up version, it's probably easier. Reach towards your toes. But make sure this leg's straight. Not bad. I haven't got flexible hamstrings, I've got very long arms. And long nails at the moment. There was a miscommunication in the nail shop. Yeah. Okay, coming up, change side. So this is your, that's good, yeah. So just take it easy on this side, really gently, because it's still really important, because this is your bad side. It's still really important to make sure that all these muscles are getting stretched, because that leg's more immobile, it's going to get tighter. So it's actually really important still to keep these leg muscles. Well, yeah, it will do. That's your hamstring. It's because your leg's not moving as it normally does, so those muscles are getting tight. Okay. So bring your legs wide if you can, and just reach down. So I want to try and get into your inner thigh a little bit. Just hold it there. Just relax into it, nice and gently. Good, and really slowly coming up. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, 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 slow. Okay, and then you might have to shuffle forward for this one. Hands to the small of your back. Squeeze your elbows together. And then bring your hands out in front. Nice big, as if you're giving someone a nice big hug. And then arm across. Look the opposite way to your hand. Change side. Keep this arm nice and straight, that's it. And we're going to do a tricep stretch. So arm up, bring that hand down towards the back of your neck, gently push down. Oh, thanks. Let's take it. Oh, do you want me to do it? Okay. And other side, just our lovely tea and coffee delivery. And you are done. Yay. Well done. Nice work. Yeah, good. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm just going to turn this off. Managed to get in like 1 minute 34 over the time. Yay.